Well, we are back for another week. How bloody good, right? How bloody good. Deep, thank you very much for smashing that like button early. Matt, you meant to wait till he starts. That is true. Hope you're all doing well. I do apologize about the slight delay in all of this. When you got a kid that does a number 2 before you got to go to work, it's definitely a pound in the bum. For some, anyway. Because I like to get on pretty quickly within that 5 minutes after getting everything set. But also had to sort of shovel down some food into my mouth. And as we can see, right wherever it is, right here. Right here, this little guy here, the FTO. Go watch it. I think it's actually quite a fun video to make. Do coming along, and I will be changing a few things in it. But Mike, welcome in. As we smack on the Pepsi Max as we get into today's daily races. So not too bad. Come on, connect. Put up on the big screen. We're going to see what this week has to offer. The only thing I don't like about this particular wheel is how clicky the arrow button is. I'm looking to a way I can quieten that down. So we've got, I don't know how either, but we have dropped to D rating. I don't even know how that's possible, because last week I thought we did all right. But we got the tri-oval. Where is the racing details? So tri-oval, 16 cars. I really wish that was set to 20. I think 20 cars would be ideal. 10 laps, rolling start, tires and fuel set at 1, custom slip, yeah, nothing really full on. Obviously, we have these 6 cars we can use. The American Racer, which I didn't even think was a car in Gran Turismo. Midterm exams. Didn't realize it was a midterm. I would have thought midterm would have been middle of the year, not Christmas. But congrats on that one, Mike. But yeah, this is the 6 cars we got. Really, they're all GT3 cars. Or Group 3 cars, to be fair. But yeah, I don't know what the American Racer one is. Max output is 562, so there'll be obviously a lot of... You'll just be trying to work out who was the fastest in the corners and on the straights, which I think would probably be the Viper. If not, it'll be the C7. So that's done. What are you studying, Mike? Obviously, we've got Sardegna with the reward increase by 1,000, which is absolutely awesome. Well, that would make sense. That would make sense if that's the case. So yeah, we've got 16 cars again. Racetrack A, I'm pretty sure we had this recently with Group 3s. I didn't quite look. We've got 5 laps. I'm pretty sure it's a copy and paste from like 6 weeks ago. What else we got? Slipstream, custom, mechanical light. No pit stops as well, and then obviously all the cars we can have. Not too bad, just running on the mediums. And then if we jump across to the Nürburgring 24-hour, we have Group 4, obviously 16 cars, 2 laps, rolling start, obviously very poor in the way of tyre wear. 1 apiece with fuel, custom slip, light mechanical. Obviously, grip off track is real. But yeah, apart from that, very disappointing this week. Social sciences. So what qualification does that give you once you're finished there, Mike? Yeah, I'll have to have a look, Riley. It's a bit silly, I reckon, to have a car in the in the dailies with at least Dur's not affected or so, which is not too bad. Could be a bit of fun. But we will give Sardegna a go for the night. I'm going to pick, where was it? I was going to pick a car. I was going to pick the NSX, I think. No, the BRZ. BRZ, let's have a look at who's been racing. Probably with a 296 as the meta for this week. Oh well, okay. 911 possibly, okay. But we'll stick to the BRZ. We'll see how we go. Should be okay for the moment. Okay, cool. Yeah, I saw that actually. No Beetle in that list. Which I would have thought there would be for I would have thought there would be for that in that list. So it's again selected cars, which is a bit interesting, I think, Matt. So I know you're the avid Beetle fan on here. What do you want, eh? Come on. What's up? You want monster trucks? That's very interesting that you've got those. Yes. Yeah, we'll do monster trucks shortly. That's interesting that Social Science gives you that. But give me a second. Let me see if I fix this. So what I'll do, I'm going to sort out the child. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm going to sort out the child, and then we will get back into it. Hopefully I'm back by then. Sorry about that. Absolute pain in the bum. You try and organize something, he goes, I want monster trucks. You put monster trucks on, I don't want to watch this. Far out. But hey, Racer, Tom, welcome in. Good to see you. Tons of work. Always good, Tom. Good to see someone's working here. It's definitely not me. Definitely not me. But we'll see what 2026 brings us. We've only got about 15 seconds left. I was hoping to get at least 3 or 4 laps in here. But that is what it is. Put a thumbs up in chat too if you have watched the recent engine swap video. Was that went live this morning here in Australia. I think I worked out. Oh, someone's got a Yes Optus livery on the M6. That's cool. I like that. I like that indeed. Yeah, let's see if we can push to 420 subscribers tonight, because that would be absolutely epic. Welcome everybody in. Say good evening. Let's go. People out on track already. I wonder if actually doing some warm up actually does anything in the way of tires and whatnot. Glenn Clock. That's a good one. Bring a beast. Yeah, what good. Good. Yep. So, old mate, a 143. This is, I think, the annoying thing. I don't even know how I managed to drop all the way down to D like I did from Friday's stream. I just don't understand it. But now we've got to work to get back up into D's. Yeah, that's it, Mitch. Welcome in, mate. If we can hit it, that's 80 subs in the space of 15 days. Can it be done? That is the question. That is the question. Perry Wassa. There he is. Oh, who's behind me? AMG, okay. Interested to see what comes out of. Oh, how did you get 2 seconds? Who did you push out the way, mate? Well, the RCF is pretty quick. Oh, everybody's going wall riding around here, and I'm just trying to survive. So one thing I need to get used to as well is that ability to not be trying to just downshift constantly. Everybody going very wide or very late, and say, "Oh, mate, try to take me out." So why you don't try and take others out? Ghost is hilarious in that aspect. Oh man, that corner. Well, we'll learn from that, that's for sure. If I don't hit the 500, no, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say if I don't hit the 500 by 12 or 11:50, 59 on the 31st, I won't be doing this ever again. But I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, final push on on both Twitch and YouTube, to be fair, Mitch. We're at 476 on Twitch, which is absolutely crazy, even though it's like a 6-year project. Well, that has been a almost 6-year project, coming on 6 years in February, which is crazy. But yeah, the amount of growth here on the YouTube channel is insane. Absolutely insane. But we'll change the... Jesus, guys. Look, I'll happily take 10th if you guys don't want it. Oh. I wanted this one. Oh, it's the problem with this BRZ. It gets very tail happy. I have to say though, the AMG probably has the best sounding engine in all of Gran Turismo 7. I don't even remember where I started, but the BRZ is definitely not the car for this track for this week. Jeez, I don't know how I managed that. Well, he's left the room. Yeah, I think we'll jump it in the GDR next to see how that performs. Yeah, I don't know how we achieved that, Riley, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I think, I'll be honest with you, what actually probably happened more, I wouldn't really call it a dive bomb. I just don't think the the braking didn't feel right on that one. So I had to sort of work out how to take the position and not cause a catastrophe. Well, where are we? 9th. Top 10 finish is always nice. A 4.6, not bad. It's not a 4.5, but at least we sort of can gauge where our quality can sit. Yeah, the BRZ, even with the bias set to the rear, still doesn't brake as good as it should. Don't forget to smash that like button too if you are enjoying this this content. That's for sure. But don't forget too, Saturday is our Christmas community race with a bit of a caveat for those that have registered at the moment. Make sure you get your liveries ready for race number 2. Not sure, actually. Not sure. I usually just pick on the day. If anything, I'll probably just pick the Skyline. Oh, really need to brake there. Oh. Yeah, something about this, the BRZ works. Toby, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing, Toby? You know, I went to pit, mate. There's no pitting on here. But you really stuffed that one up, didn't you? Toby, Toby, Toby. Oh my god. Pump built, how are we, mate? Welcome in. Hope you are well. Good to see you. Yeah, we've had a couple of little things happening over the last sort of 2 weeks. What happened to old mate up here? What's happened to Toby? Is he battling with somebody? No idea. Looks like he's battling with somebody, but I know he's not. But yeah, what was it? Last week we had Monday, Friday, because Tuesday just felt absolutely disgusting. Oh. Spanish, how are we, legend? I'll get your message in a minute. Whoa! Well, if everybody wants to just crash out like they have, then that's fine by me. A P8 is a wonderful thing. The OG wheel, it's taken some getting used to. I've used it over the last probably, what do we use it? Friday. Used it over the weekend for the slow to fast video. Probably the only thing I'm going to do is probably just tilt it down a little bit, but also bring it up, because pretty much where the gap is between my hand, my thighs and the base of the wheel is legit like a fist. So yeah, I've got some playing around to do. I'm still adjusting to everything because I finally put a seat rail on the seat, even though I think I've either installed it upside down because it's a push down. I think I've installed it upside down. No, you can't really install it upside down. It's a one way, which is silly because you've got to push down. You should be a pull up, push down, so I can sort of move everything. But yeah, slowly adjusting everything. The pedals have gone from sitting up about 1.5 inches, or maybe 2 inches higher than they should be, to now sitting on the actual frame. Kiwi Dad, welcome in, legend. So yeah, there's a few things coming. Obviously, we moved the camera, the BRB camera, from in front to here. I've also adjusted the camera. It's actually dropped about 3.5 inches. Hey. Okay, cool. Nope. Okay, White Boy Daisy, thank you very much for watching. Absolute legend. But yeah, I'm getting used to Spanish. I'm getting used to it. I just wish, I think the size difference, obviously. No, let's have a look, actually. Yeah. The GT wheel is nice. Don't get me wrong, the GT wheel is nice. The only thing I wish it had was an L2 R2. Otherwise, it would be my most used wheel. My most used wheel. But I've got to get used to the OG wheel, just because I think it gives me that option to depends on how we look at it, boys. Yeah, cheeky buggers. Where's the skyline? Jump into the skyline. See what we've got. 5 minutes. Oh, I didn't even see what the so they put weight 70 kilos and they drop it by, yeah, about time you slowed down, you piece of shit. And then they drop it by about 80 horsepower as well. Interesting. Yeah, I guess 3.5 inches is a big difference, but depending on what we're talking as well. So let's have a look at the ranking board, what people have got. A 41. Kiwi Dad doing a 44. 45.0. I've heard that the 296 is actually quite a very boring car to drive. Is that correct? Hopefully this week we can get back up into the C's. We had a couple of subscribers jump in. They're saying a 216 for you guys. Thank you very much for subscribing to those that have just subscribed. Legends. Appreciated. Welcome to the pit crew. Yeah, make sure you go, if you haven't, go watch out the recent Slow to Fast. I don't know about in this particular race, but I've heard that the 458 is still a lot better than the 296, which is interesting. Actually, I'm yet to buy it because it's 2 million credits. But once I do buy it, I will be making a video with it. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that's not too bad. But how you been, Kiwi? Kiwi Dad? Oh, there's a wall. It's definitely not how we take that corner. Yeah, I really wish they had have stuck to like moderner GT3 cars in instead of doing like an EV, because no one cares for an EV. Like seriously, put your hands up if you care for an EV. Yeah, nice. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna get a couple of things for the boys. So we'll see how that. Just gotta get a couple of things for the boys. Gotta get something for the wife. And then I've just gotta work out what I want. Just something small. So yeah, maybe new undies actually. Definitely need new undies. Need more of them. Need probably about 6 times more than the amount I've got at the moment. No, this is from a different purchase, mate. This wheel was it was bound to happen regardless. Nah, never. Never interested in me. There we go, got some time back through that. Maybe the GTR is not the car. But we'll see how we go. Maybe it's just the driver, to be fair. Driver's being too picky. What we got there? 7.4. Can be better. Can be way better. Yeah, when you're the one that brings the money into the house, you're allowed to spoil yourself however you want. Do you remember that, boys? Oh, I took that well until that till the ghost came through. Let's get into it. Race number 2. Race number 2. Who we got in here? Let's have a look. We got these 3. White Boy Daisy, welcome into Twitch, legend. Thank you very much. It is telling me you've followed, which is absolutely legendary. Thank you very much, mate. I am over on YouTube too if you want some ad-free viewing. Self-tenderly cuddles, always, always. Tenderly cuddles all the time. But yeah, actually, I probably might go get a I'll buy a wall mount for the other wheel. But at the same time, I'm also thinking about swapping everything around in this room, being an absolute pain in the bum. Because yeah, on the wall behind there is three color patches, and now I'm sort of thinking I'm not even going to bother with it, and I'll just do the wall around the window. But yeah, just trying to work out what I'm going to do with myself. I think it's the biggest thing. The Nameless. I wonder if it's the Nameless from Slipknot, one of their quality songs. But 417, you guys are insane, absolutely insane. Yeah, Christmas, what, 9 days away, or 9 sleeps away, 10 sleeps away. Oh, White Boy Daisy in the 296. Shinlope 72. It's going to be chaos through here. Remember, boys, focus on what's ahead, not what's behind. No argy-bargies here. Also, if you haven't registered for the community event on Saturday, exclamation mark. Oh, there we go. Alex, welcome in, legend. Exclamation mark event, and registration is there for you all to jump into. Group 4 Laguna, 25 laps, and then we've got 25 laps at Yas in the Group 3 with a special condition. So yeah, Alex, welcome in, legend. Welcome to the pit crew. Did I force someone out of the way because I decided to jump on the brakes a bit late? I apologize. Oh, what happened to... Well, there's yellow flags everywhere. Oh, Shin lost it. Looks like the 2 boys up ahead are battling it out. They've gone pretty ghost. And here I am, just trying to make it through the pack. 5-1 is crazy, first lap. But I guess that's what happens when you start first, second, or third. You can end up being pretty quick on your first lap. You're not having to play catch up or avoid the traffic. But hopefully we don't have to lace up our boots tonight. Because that's not going to be ideal if I have to get the old footy boots out. Yeah, that's smart, mate. It's very smart. Oh, look at that. Gatorade, Red Bull. Both battling it out for P7 as we come through the back. I used to actually mix the two in high school. Gatorade and Red Bull. The thirst quencher that gave you wings, as we like to call it. Oh, 46.64. Not bad. How's everybody finding the shifting since the update? Obviously, we can no longer just smash the gears down. Got to sort of play with them nicely. Boys, you know, if you ride the wall like that, I'll catch up. And if I catch up, I'll take your position. Well, the other thing too, Spanish, if you are still watching, I do find the gear shifting with the OG wheel probably a little bit more, feels a lot more fake, if that's the word I'm looking for. Just due to the plastic feel on the GT3 wheel. It's very it's like an aluminium. I don't know why I call it aluminium. Yeah, definitely the Skyline is not the car for this race. Maybe we'll punch out the 911. There's a few things a few late presents Santa might bring. Oh, Giant, he's gone out wide by looks, taking the grass, which is not ideal. Let's see how we go. Well, looks like someone's to the wall up ahead. Must hit it hard. There was smoke. Oh, D-Boy's left. Jeez, you wouldn't want to do that on the last lap. What's up, buddy? Can you give me a minute? What do you want? You have to be so loud? Your brother's sleeping. Oh, come on, man. That's a bit rude. Absolutely great idea. Ah. Well, while we wait for it, we'll where the bloody hell's he gone? Why didn't it auto drive? I don't understand. Like, why did it not auto drive? Fletcher's got to learn to use his brakes. What, mate? You should be in bed. Yeah, button come undone. She probably broke it. This guy's serious? Why are people like that? Why does nobody know how to drive? Like, you're all over the place. Oh, guess what, mate? You've now lost your position because you're an absolute twat bag. But yeah, that's why I don't understand why people are like that. Absolute. What's his name? Some people just need to just calm it down. If you've got someone overtaking, like I say every week, if you've got someone overtaking you who's faster, allow it. Allow it. But let me sort out this child, and then we'll get back into it. We'll pick a different car. We'll pick the Porsche. What we got? I want mediums. That's all right, white boy. Thank you very much for following me over on Twitch. I do stream 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully we'll see you in some more races soon. If you want to as well, do jump on and get my PSN, !PSN. I'll be back shortly. Don't allow it swerve in front of them. Dominate. Riley, if you know me, what I'd be doing is I'd actually be doing a pit maneuver, spin them out, and say, that serves yourself right, buddy. Serves yourself right. You got another account there, Mike. Jeez. But Daniel, welcome in, legends. Hope you are well. I do apologize about all the interruptions tonight. Absolutely hate it. I hate it. So you're up in C's, are you now, Mike? That's all right. We'll get there. We'll be there soon. It's got a couple of races to find my time. I've got really just probably 2 laps in this to find my speed. Let's see how we go. 4:18. Wow. Thank you very much to everybody that's subscribed so far this stream. Absolute legends. It's 5 we've gone up. We were 4:13 at the start. Off the wall. Nice. Yeah, I had the little one come in and interrupt once already. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, so would that be C, or would that be something else? Oh, 405. There we go. No, 45.5. Sorry. Or did you go up to B? Because even if you go up to B, that's pretty impressive. Because I'm back down in D's, unfortunately. So unfortunately, it's D's nuts. Ah, got him. Yeah, we'll get up back up. We'll get up back up soon. Yeah, sportsmanship doesn't make any difference, or much of a difference, but yeah, C. If you're in C, I'm in D, or back in D at the moment. What's wrong with the cricket there, Daniel? Kissing that wall is not ideal. But juggling with me in the cricket. Where are they playing at the moment? Oh, I was on. I would have been 44.5 or like a 44.6 or something. Yeah, sometimes you'll get B, even depending on if you're a high C. I've noticed that if once you're sort of a high C, you sort of compete with B. That's good. It's awesome. It's what you want to be. It's definitely where you want to be. Yeah, I think Yas Marina did a lot of that damage. in regards to SRs and DRs, sirs and ders. Yeah, you would be. You would. It happens. Yeah, the funny thing is, at one stage I was actually going to put gold teeth every time I'd won a race, and then I worked out that I had too many wins to put on Rexy. Have I done something to that livery? It's a bit silly there. Will he swerve? I don't know. Will he swerve? Well, it looks like a few people are going out wide. There's someone right beside me at the moment. Now they're right behind me. Lamborghini. The Porsche's quick. It's good to see the Porsche actually being something finally. Oh, okay. Was it a one day or is it a test? Mass spray. I don't think they got that much mass spray. How did we all manage that? That's hilarious. Is this guy serious? Hope he wants to lace up his boots. I hope he wants to lace up his boots. The 296 is quick. That is annoying. Just allow it sometimes. Jesus. Like, there was no need for him. Like, we were all faster than him out of the corners, and into the wall I go. Faster than him out of the corners, and he just wants to, like, keep bumping. What I should have done was actually back off, and then he would have been pit maneuvered, and then he'd be back at the beginning. Like, why? I don't understand why people need to be so, like, aggressive like that in that aspect of it all. does look like the 296 through here is a bit quicker. Jeez, what happened to old mate? Diclofina CX. Whoa! Took it a bit too hot, mate. Got a bit nervous. Uncle Dan. Oh, he's left. Diclofina CX left. Called it a day. Couldn't handle taking himself out like that. It's fair. Ooh. Probably. Nothing wrong with that. Some of them are actually not bad. Can someone go very wide? I'm not sure then. There's no one behind me for ages. But I do say 2020s are a good quick match. Chef one. Let's see what he wants to do. I don't know how we managed to do that, but I'll take it. We've got 2 spots to try and catch up to between now and the... I feel like I'll get a half-second penalty for that. Looks like Chef 1 sort of stuffed that up. I don't know how he managed it, Matt, but it was nice, wasn't it? No, thanks for that, mate. Yeah, at least he held his position and he gave it back. It's nice. Oh well, we dropped a position on a technicality, but yeah, some people just need to learn how to have a clean race next time, eh? There we go. P6. So definitely the 911 is a little bit better. That's for sure. Well, I will be having a few words there with your Qualm. As we wait for everybody else down the leaderboard to catch up. Willow dead last, not ideal. Chef Want must have took himself out because he was right down the very back. But welcome in to the 27 that are watching. Jesus. Absolutely insane. Insane, insane, insane. But yeah, don't forget to smash that like button. Who's playing in the cricket? Daniel? Who's playing in the cricket? Jeez, are we still waiting for Willow to finish? Wow. Come on, mate. When you're ready. Whoa. Nice. Oh, he's left. He left. Oh well. It's disappointing. But we'll head back in with the 911. That will be 2 with the 911. Yeah, I have to say it's not too bad. I wonder what the we've got a couple of minutes, so let's have a quick. Yeah, well, when you look at those three, you got Rory who averages probably about 1500 concurrent. You got Couch who averages about 100, and then you got Sparks who averages about 4. What were you in that particular race there, Mike? Were you? Nine minutes. Damn, an 8-2 in the Supra. Cool. And look, I have to admit, I do feel I want to say privileged. I am grateful for everybody that wants to come watch me when you've got the likes of Rory and Sparks on. But it will be interesting. Oh, okay. What was your username? Was it the one that you just messaged me on before? Did I send one? Who did I send that to? Ah, Andy. Where did you position finish? So looking at that, if I had to finish my last quali, I probably would have been 5 between all my mates. But yeah, like I'm always like I've noticed that, you know, once we start doing Thursdays, I think there's going to be a completely different thing, because obviously we've been talking about dropping down to 2 days a week, but I enjoy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Mixter, McGinsky, legend for continuing to watch. Oh, okay. No, you didn't. I finished P6. You would have finished him behind me then. Well, I took that too wide. Were we in the same lobby? Sorry? Were we in the same lobby? Or were you in a different lobby? That's right. I think you're saying you're in C lobbies. Kissing walls is not ideal. But yeah, with the likes of Rory, Sparks, I know Sparks finishes probably in the next sort of 15 minutes. Because I know he's usually the first one on with the new dailies. Couch being on. Couch Couch is a good dude. I really do like what Luke brings. Rory, obviously, yeah, he's huge. So when you really break it down between I'm gonna say the four of us, there's like 20 to 2,200 viewers. 2,200 viewers. 2,000 to 2,200. Oh, can't be doing that. Yeah, 2,000 to 2,200 viewers, which is not too bad for Gran Turismo. And then obviously I do Twitch as well, which varies from day to day. I find Fridays are my biggest day on Twitch, but Mondays are my biggest day on YouTube. But yeah, heading back to I guess the game plan in regards to all of this. I'll still stick to the 3 days a week as of next year, but the but is I'll be doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I should rev it out. Coming through there. That should be out to fourth. That's where that should be. Okay, so I've already hit 1.5 coming through here. I'm yet to spin out with my Ghost. So we both finished P6 and I ended up with a higher payout than you. That's very interesting. Nah, come on, no way. There's no way we just cut 9 seconds. No. No. Get out of here. No bloody way. A 53.528. Get out of here. Bah. No. No. Whoa. Whoa. What are we at now, actually, with our, Yeah, I went faster than you by just over a full second. Just over a full second. That is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just looking at your time now. Yeah, we're still in a D's, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, I was a 45 50 something. A 45 50. I think it was like a 546 or something before we hit that time. Motherhood. But yeah, Kata, good to see him again, mate. Ah, yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, there's a few. I think if you give like Kiwi Dad a few more, I guess, practice runs, he's pretty quick. But I also know this track isn't for everybody. I think that's the big thing in a lot of them. Is, you know, you jump in, you see different times. But yeah, I also think too. excuse me. I think too that this is one of those tracks where it can, if you're not nailing corners, it can be very catastrophic. That's pretty good, Kiwi. Bearded Kiwi. But yeah, we managed a 43.5 in quali just then. Yeah, I wish somebody, Fanatec, because obviously I'm using Fanatec, can create a wheel where all the buttons weren't so notchy and clicky. It's the monster. It's the monster livery on it. Monster Rexy. And away we go. Get behind Super Ange. Yeah, I've seen a few people using the McLaren, but I don't think it's the quickest thing out there. Why did it go to there for? How did you find the McLaren around here, Bearded Kiwi? Is it fast or not so fast? Oh, Mother went very braked late. He's now dropping positions. This kid is going to get an absolute flogging on the bum. Don't know how we managed to save that. Why aren't you in bed, mate? What's up? What do you want? Off the wall. What do you want? I told you I'm working, mate. You gotta leave me alone. You can't keep bothering me. Sit on the chair. Hurry up. Let's go. Jeez, 29 people watching is insane. Absolutely insane. Whoa, that was a bit scary. Super Yang. Oh, 600s off the pace. Not ideal. Let's go. Get him message in a minute. Well, Shepherd, welcome in. Mick me. I'm a bit unsure about what you're... Super and you. Ah, hit the wall. Gotta stay off the wall. That's hilarious, Daniel. Hilarious, mate. Oh, got a bit hairy coming through there. Kissed it. Jeez, I felt like my pedals just moved. There's no way he got a quicker lap then. It's alright, I'll hold second. If I can hold second, that'll be great. Thank you very much for the 20 likes. Let's go. Oh, I did it again. Don't want to be kissing walls. Just letting Super Ange head out into P1. I'm pretty sure they would have changed a lot of things, because if the Viper was good, Daniel, everybody would probably be in it. Oh, enough with the stomping, please. It's very loud. After this race, we'll sort out the child yet again. Take number 3. We'll see how we go. Oh, I hit the wall again! Again! That is not ideal. We're down to a 1.6 and now we're back up to a 2.4. 3. 4 is at the Nürburgring 24-hour, 2 laps, and then race A is Daytona Oval with 6 selected cars. There we go. I'll take a P2. It's not a P1, but I'll take a P2. But look, we'll wait till we get out of the lobby. and back into one. And I'm going to sort out this child. He's being an absolute pest. You didn't smoke? Well, stop being a pain. Go to bed. Edward, welcome in, legends. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you have a good week. Clark I Bart fast. If you say it fast enough, it sounds like Clark I Bart fast. 23 likes. Those likes are just coming and coming and coming and coming. Look, I can give it a go. I can give the Viper a go, but looking at the top 100, it doesn't look like the Viper is anything that good, to be fair. Well, there we go. P2. 268. Let's go. 268,000 credits. What a... Like a Kenny, the mother. Yeah, let's get that all done. We'll wait for yeah, the M6 I've noticed is like an anti-meta / meta. But yeah, let's sort out this child, and then let's get back into it. Hopefully, that has helped with the our DOR. We'll stay in the. Let's what do you say, the Viper? There you go. That's the list of cars that you can run around with, Daniel. That's selected Group 3. So yeah, Supra, Huracan, AMG, both. No, just a single Sprint. Nismo, Lexus, McLaren. The Viper is good on particular tracks, just not this week. So yeah, obviously what's behind me is the 911. So yeah, you can see that I've got multiple M6s, multiple GTRs, multiple AMGs. So you take out those 3, and then you got your list. So yeah, I'll use the 911, and we'll see how we go from there. We'll jump in, we'll get qualified. But yeah, I'll sort out this kid. Yeah, it's a selected week of cars. So yeah, I'll be back shortly. I'll get this child sorted, and we will come back. Hopefully, we've got time to do another quali, which hopefully we can get close to our current time of a 43.5. But yeah, if you guys don't mind, hit that that link if the link works in chat. Go follow my shorts channel. Obviously, all my shorts are there. I don't really want to upload all my shorts to this channel, even though it probably would help with its growth. But yeah, go hit that. I'll be back. I'll see you in a sec. Pedro cheap. It was actually, oh, I'm disappointed I didn't catch you. But you're a very clean racer. I enjoy it. That's the sort of racing I love to see here in D lobbies. I'm usually a C lobby driver, but last week destroyed us. But yeah, I'm going to be right back. I've got a child to sort out. I'll see you in a second. Damn, I thought we had time. I don't know. It was me. But does anybody else only at Christmas eat Corinthians? Obviously these little things. It's like a wafer with chocolate and cookies and cream in some of them. So anytime I ever buy like 15 of them and then they go within like 3 weeks and I'll never see them again. Here we go. P1 starting. Can we hold it? That's the question. That is the question. Let's see how we go. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel. Our goal by the 31st of December is 500 subscribers, which would make the year for the channel. I think I might need to go back through and tighten up some of these. That's pretty smart. Hello to the elegance of the race community. Hello, Chase. Isn't it funny? I'm pretty sure our first race, old mate that was in P1 was like a 44. And I'm like, that's a fast time. Now, I've set myself my qualities, and a 43.5 is pretty good. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Chase. Oh, is 4K, 4K, maybe, does that happen? Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Go the green. No. So, TK420 must have got a new account or a new name. He's now got NZ420 or underscore 420 underscore TK. So that's cool. But again, I do appreciate you all watching me as we take on. Well, that was a very early gear change. I'm gonna allow him to pass, not because to scare him a little bit. To scare him a little bit, I should have done. That was very poor of me. I should have been paying a bit more attention. Bit of understeer under the front there, which was not ideal. Maybe in a straight line, Spanish is what I've seen. It's quick in a straight line, that's about it. And when you really think about it, this track is just a box. I'm yet to buy it. I probably should buy it. Oh, well, there's a wall there. See if he's looking at time difference. And if it was quick, he would have started P1 too, Spanish. Oh, I don't want to do that. Because that's what happens. Have any of you watched the Slow to Fast video that was posted this morning? Would love to, oh, excuse me, would love to have some feedback on that. Is it too long? Too fast? Is the guy hosting the video too handsome? What a joke. Yeah, I feel like I'll go back up to C, which will be nice. I'll take that off you, buddy. I'll take that off you. And how we managed that, trying to avoid him so I didn't crash. It's always good to be in a position like that, Daniel. Why would you even attempt that? I know anybody, if I was behind someone that was going wide, I knew that I would not be keeping that inside line like that. What an idiot. He's hit the wall again. Being B on controller is impressive, Daniel. You need to be very, very proud of yourself in regards to that. Yeah, definitely, Ange. You can always add me, !PSN in chat, and it'll give you my PSN. You can always add me, and we do have a community race on Saturday as well if you want to join in for that. It's 2 25 lap races, one at Laguna, the other one at Yas Marina. What happened? What do you want me to do with it? What's up, mister? Did you make a mess? What do you want to do? What happened? What's up? I'm gonna get you another shirt, okay? Just let me finish this race and I'll fix and sort you out for the 906th time. Ah! Enough! You should be in bed asleep, mate. For fuck's sake. That was annoying. Absolutely annoying. It's funny, like coming around that corner, he looks so much closer than what he actually is. And then disappears. But I didn't have a damn 3-year-old behind me going, Dad, Dad, Dad. I probably would have been alright. But fuck me. No, I didn't crash. The only issue is, yeah, I had a bloody 3-year-old right here. Dad, Dad, Dad. Because the mother is just a pain in the ass. It's annoying, is what it is. Annoying. Absolutely annoying. Yeah, not bad, I guess. Not bad at all. That's it, bro. that's it. The thing is, he should be in bed. Ugh, yeah, yuck. Yuck. Yeah, I get to a stage where I sort of hit that 3rd day and it's like, okay, this is life. But yeah, nerfed by a bloody 3-year-old. But welcome in, Clark. Hope you're well, legend. What was old man's name? Oh, we left already. No, it was a... Aussie! How'd you find racing with a wheel? Such a different experience, isn't it? Such a different experience, but it's a good experience though. Some people do end up being faster on controller though still, but they find the immersion in running a steering wheel, especially with you doing VR as well. VR with the Nürburgring would be an epic situation. We'll get into this this qualifying. Obviously, I'm going to sort out my child for the 15th time. And then hopefully... Oh, Nathan, he's snuck off some more time. Kane, welcome in, legend. I'm just going to just be right back. I'm going to sort out my child and we'll go again. Yeah, Kiwi, absolutely. I ended up with like a 53 first in that particular sector, and then crashed. That was with a crash out, and then I just watched the time. It almost ended up being like a 9-second difference between that first lap and then that second lap. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll sort out my child, and then we'll get back into some quality racing. Aussie, I used it for about 3 months before the knee was gone. Yeah. And yeah, the Porsche actually isn't too bad. We could probably squeeze in a time. But yeah, welcome in everybody. It's a pleasure having you in. Whoop. Okay, so it's up, up, up. Well, that might be helpful, won't it? I just realised that the colours on the OG Fanatec wheel are all set for fuel, traction, fuel, traction, and all those other good things. Murph, welcome in, legend. Mick and bros, Mick bros and girls. Hope you're doing well, Murphy. Nah, I hope you guys all doing well. In fact, I've got 26 of you in here, and then one over in Twitch. And Nash, welcome in, legend. Good to see you again. It's been a while. Been a while. You not been playing recently, Nash? I haven't seen you online. It's definitely been a hot minute. Oh, too much sauce into this corner. It's not going to help. There's no way I got 13 seconds in me there. Ah, so good. All good, Murph. We've all been busy to some degree. Yeah, that last corner took it out of me. 22.5. But at least I'm consistent with the... Oh, what's 1.2. And then we got 15 seconds to go. I don't know why I keep... But yeah, I will be doing a... I'll be getting into a video this week. The fact I'm like 2 seconds faster than the guy in P2 is crazy. Crazy. But yeah, I'll be getting into making a video this week in regards to the year that was for 2025 for us. Yep, the Kiwi, the Japanese do it. The Kiwi is always nice to play along. How'd you go with that, Kane? How'd you find the 296? But thank you very much for the 27 likes, you absolute legends. All you pit crew members, legends. Legends. What we got? We got Carter. So yeah, although I'm going to do a video of video based on the year in review. Obviously, sort of looking at our journey for 2025 here in Gran Turismo. It's been some fun, that's for sure. It's been definitely some ups and downs. Worked out the best thing for the knee is a part knee. How do you do a part knee replacement? I never understand that. People go, I need a partial. It's like, what are you doing? Replacing one joint with and keeping the old shitty one? But 3/4 is probably better than nothing. Maybe you can catch up in that AMG. AMG's heavy. Here we go. We've also got a guy in here for you, Aussie. His name's Rip Knee. RIP to your knee, buddy. Don't forget to smash subscribe if you're new around here. We're trying to get to 500. Trying. In the optical word. Optical. The optimum. Optical is to do with the eyes. And the boost we go. Yeah, Kiwi is quick. I'll get your message in a minute, Ash. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I'll get your message in a minute too, Daniel. Always coming up to the I wouldn't say the tricky part of the track, but still. 25's almost over and my brother still hasn't taken me and his kids camping. What an ass. Well, it could be a Boxing Day thing, mate. Could be a Boxing Day thing. Someone didn't like what happens. Oh, that gotta be how you going. Should jump in over on YouTube, Nash. Oh, that was too deep into that corner. Ad free. You got about 9.5 minutes till the next ad kicks off. Yeah, he said it will still feel natural. What's that? The knee? That's always good if they tell you that it's gonna feel natural. Pain. How are we, legends? I'm gonna say that is Nash. Well, thanks very much for jumping across. Yeah, more of community over here on the old YouTube. Funny enough, I find Twitch with Gran Turismo more busy on a Friday, Nash, which is so bizarre. I did it again. Went too deep. That's what she said. Gotta be careful hitting the grass through there, because you hit it and you sort of go a little bit sideways, which is not ideal. Raz, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well. I'll get your message in a minute. Well, I shouldn't have dropped down the second there, but I guess I'll do. Oh, the Aston Martin would have been nice. Another proper GT3 car. I also wish they had have made just like a fictional track, another fictional track. That would have been nice as well. Because Yas Marina and CGV, not too bad, but I feel like they could have added to it a third track anyway. Yeah, I'll get your message in a minute. Here we go. This is much better corner. Yeah, nice. That sounds like a sick camping trip. Wow, almost a full second. Let's see if we can do it again. Oops, someone subscribed. Who joined the pit crew? The protagonist. Welcome in, legends. Hope you're doing well. I go camping in a boat. Welcome to the pit crew. The protagonist. We'll see new members joining every stream. Well, hopefully they would go on a boat for fishing. A boat for fishing would be cool. I always find fishing from a boat ideal. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, that would have been... Must have been slow coming through that corner. Just puts everything on the boat, goes camping that way. Tense, all of it. You know, kayak fishing is quite a popular one nowadays, I've noticed. Oh, into second again. That's pretty much any caravan park, Daniel. I'll tell you that right now. That's any caravan park. And that's from experience, right? I almost see the wall there. Look, I'm trying to cook, okay? I'm trying to cook. I'm trying to be somebody, okay? I'm just trying to be somebody. It's probably the second time I've won by more than 5 seconds. Well, let's go. Let's go. P1, baby. P1. Yes! Where did Allmate go? Dropped all the way down to 9th. Wow. Brizzy. Queensland. Brizzy, Queensland. What about yourself? What about yourself, Pedro Cheap? Or Super Ange? Super Ange. Yeah, we're from Brizzy. Vegas. But I have to say, cheers, GG's, GG's everybody. Welcome in. You all got your first P1 for the night. Thank you very much to whoever recently subscribed as well. Yeah, you come in at the right time there, Tom. But I have to say, condolences to those yesterday that were part of that tragic BS that happened down in Bondi. Pole, fastest lap, clean race. 3 stars for me. Let's go. Let's go. $401,000, 555. Wow, that's. I wish that was real money because I'd be rich. I'd be rich. Yeah, 3 stars, Tom. 3 stars. I'm pretty sure everybody's gone. Yeah. Zach, these last 2. And there we go. Wow, I did not expect to get a any sort of P's, but we're back in D lobby, so that's what we get. But yeah, we got the trifecta. Wow, that's... Yeah, when I heard about it, I was like, wow, that's... The fact that one of those guys was Pakistani and one of my old mates was a Pakistani, and he was always like, oh, we're the good type. And then you see that, and it's like, no. All right, Nathan, your time is on my hit list. Let's see what we can get. Ooh. Let's start that again. Oops. Yeah, hats off to Ahmed who disarmed one of those guys with guns. Obviously, I say it like that because I don't know what YouTube's policy is around saying some of those words. What about yourself, Super Ange? Whereabouts are you from, mate? Thanks very much for heading across into the stream. It's much appreciated. Advertising does work, boys and girls. Yeah, it's sickening that sort of stuff, you sort of, you know, you see it in America and you go, well, that's just standard in America. But then you hear about it happening here and you're like, no, that's not real. It's AI, surely. But when you want to create a third world country, you're going to get third world problems. So I saved 2 Asian people from drowning there. I'll get to your message in a second. From down there on separate occasions. I was a teenager now. Yeah, it's pretty horrendous, the sort of stuff that's happening in Australia at the moment. I don't think we're on for a fastest time. I was still in a 43s. Let's go. I did it again, down to second. So you probably would have been on, was like, I didn't quite look at the map of the actual shooting, but was it like properly near a Bondi Beach? Or they just used Bondi as the actual location? Oh, that was very slow and lethargic getting out of there. Oh, is this going to be a 2 or is this going to be a 3? On the dollar. Let's go. Yeah, I try and, I guess, yeah, we had a big shooting. We had 12 people killed on Bondi Beach. I didn't want that. On yesterday. Yeah, one of them was, one of the perpetrators was also shot and killed as well. But Tom, I do hope that this is a time set for you, mate. 43,200, right on the dollar. I managed to get Beer Man, Nathan again. And the question is, can I sneak into the 42s? That's the question. Where does it actually put me right now? Global leaderboard. Top 2,000. Let's go. Iceman. Iceman 40s. I'm still under 3 seconds off these top guys. Huge. What else we got? We got a couple of Porsches here. Yeah, I thought that's what it sort of was, from what I can understand. And the fact that it's like it was a, what is a religious shooting is ridiculous. 9 bananas, P-min. Coffee downfall. Now that's a I want a kebab is one guy's name. That's hilarious. I think I might have to change the font of the text below. Impact isn't very impactful. But Willie Swerve is back in. Hiroko. Oh, we got Maverick. I wonder where Goose is. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like, you know, we had all that BS in regards to the machete bins, and then we've had all of those taken away. So well done, government. $13 million is just wasted. And then, you know, then we have that. It's like, wow. Oh, look, you know, I'll try and not vocalize too much of how I sort of feel about stuff like that. But, you know, it's just sad. It's extremely sad that sort of stuff happens. Yeah, nice Ange. I was actually down in Sydney a couple of months ago. But yeah, it's disappointing that that sort of stuff happens here in Australia. You know, a lot of immigrants come to Australia, and that's what, you know, that's what sort of, you know, you're welcome to, which is, it's not ideal. Let's see how we go with Leo Fen. Slim Music, good evening from Australia. But welcome in, mate. I'm going to say morning for you would probably be your UK, or you'd be on the east coast of the US. So yeah, wherever you're from, welcome in. Hope you are well. It's always good to see new chatters in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, that's really smart. Jeez, old mate must have taken out quite a few people. Jesus, is this like... Is it bowling behind us? I'm not sure. Are they playing bowling, 10 pin? Because someone took out like 3 people behind me. Poland, 1 PM. Welcome in from Poland. What's that? I think they'll make it our third or fourth Polish person in our community. That's if Slim is registered, or not registered, subscribes. Well, welcome in. It'd be cold over there at the moment, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I just thought Poland, you'd be Polish, but that's all good. That's all good. What is your What is your main nationality? Oh, I'm gonna keep it on the track. The black stuff, not the green stuff. 4 degrees, ouch, that's cold. That's why I like Australia. Actually, we're meant to be due for a storm tonight, I think. I'll have to have a look in the map shortly after this race. Just trying to catch back up to Leofen. Or Nurofen, if that's what we'll call him, Nurofen. The M6 might be the next car we will jump into by the looks of things. Thanks very much, Aussie. You're appreciated, mate. '24 from Belgium, moved to Poland. Just trying to race and drive. It's a bit like texting and driving, which is a big no-no here. Run a game development company with my friend. That's cool. That's awesome. What is your friend in Poland, or is there like a better market in Poland in regards to like becoming a game developer? I got the Fanatec the Gran Turismo DD Pro 5mm one. I did start off on the G29, which is a great beginner wheel. I only really upgraded because I felt like I was at that point where the G29 I'd sort of, I guess I wouldn't say I outgrew, but I wanted to do more to it. In regards to like aftermarket wheels and whatnot. I'll get to the rest of your message in a minute, gentlemen, boys and girls. Yeah, what wheel I've got? Yeah, well, Daniel, I'm pretty sure, is on controller. He's B lobby racer. He lives in Poland. He's Polish. Oh, I'll take the fastest lap. Let's go. He's Polish. He lived in the UK for a long time, but decided to move back. He asked if I'm down to moving. I'll get to the rest of your message in a minute. I'm down to moving. I was like, yeah, why not? And that's it. Being 24, what do you got to lose by moving to a different country? Giving something else a go. Yeah, we'll definitely give the M6 a go, and we'll see what we can achieve there. But thank you very much for the 32 likes, and whoever recently subscribed to, welcome to the pit crew. Absolute legend. Now we're into the 70s, trying to get to the big 5-0 this before the end of the year. Giza, welcome in, legends. Hope you're well. I'll get your message in a minute. Just trying to focus on not crashing. Not yet. Not yet. If you guys want, I can do a video for it. It's a bit like it's pretty much very similar to what I did with the G29 upgrade. It's just a little dampener. It was 2 springs. Well, this one's got 2 springs. You're on PS5 with a DualSense. DualSense. Oh, he beat my time. DualSense Edge, but did recently splurge on a whole Fanatec setup. Can't wait for it to, yeah. I was the same. I was on G29 with a tube frame, 50mm tube frame that I bought off eBay. Don't get me wrong, great entry frame. Sorry. Great entry frame. Put a seat from a Hyundai on it, which is absolutely great, comfy, and then upgraded to this full alloy frame from Trak Racer. Not recently, not the last sort of 2 weeks. I did see me on Facebook, you know, Facebook comment the other day. I was on the Gran Turismo over 30s page. But yeah. Well, I think he hasn't been also online in a little while, looking at his player profile. But well done to Nürburgring, or Leofen. Maybe. Nah, I think he was a single man. There's nothing really on his Facebook that says he was in a relationship. Yeah, I was the same. I was the same. Targa, Australia. He ended up, up back into the seas. Let's go. That sounds like it would have been very, not very cheap, Slid. Ah, he's left. He's left. Yeah, last week Gas Marina was a very... no, let me rephrase this. Last week, Yas Marina wasn't ideal. Where is it? I'm already on the mediums. Yeah, last week Yas Marina with its penalties wasn't ideal, but Montreal was even worse for like colliding with people. Penalties. What's your biggest reason in getting a full setup like that? Whoa. Retry that one. No, it's a good community in general, Tom. Okay, I gotta be careful going around that last corner. Let's see what we can do. Can we sneak into the 42s? It's smoother through that big sweeping corner. But yeah, it all comes down to really what you want to do, Slin. Because if you do the whole streaming thing with Gran Turismo, it does obviously take a bit of time to build up to big numbers. I have seen there's been a few guys starting to really stretch out some legs in regards to their numbers. Aussie being one of them. Tom, I've noticed that you would have just cracked 100, didn't you? The other one. Yeah, there's quite a few that have got a couple of small milestones, which is good to see. Yeah, we're just trying to hit that 500 before the end of the year. Canada, I ended up with a couple of good P1s. I enjoyed Canada, the Montreal track. And then I think there was one race I got in with Murph. I didn't really touch it from Monday, to be honest with you. Can't remember what we ended up with. But yeah, I know I raced up with Murph and... Okay. 44. Full second off. Wow. Well, yeah, sort of did Montreal and didn't touch it for the rest of the week. I use Premiere Pro 2025. Why do you ask? Welcome in, Hands. Yeah, it definitely takes time to learn it all, that's for sure. Oh, too much sauce. Yeah, 25. Yeah, my Premiere Pro 2025 was free too, Tom. I didn't pay a membership for it. Track penalty. Whoa. Oh, they definitely were. They definitely were. It's going to be a bit of a troublesome car, this one. Yeah, let's stop and have a look. For me, learning to drive, but my bud wants to improve driving skills. Yeah, that's always fair. Not yet, getting there slowly. You'd be close to it though, Tom, wouldn't you? You'd be close to your 100. Obviously, yep, already made comment. Premiere Pro 2025. DaVinci Resolve, I couldn't get my hand around it. Yeah, I find that with controller too. I don't really find you can't really find the feel of the car. But yeah, that ends up happening is you find people that are like that. But I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. That's the unfortunate thing with Yas, I found as well. The limits, the driving limits were, or the track limits were well over the place. Like you could take, what was it, corner one, you could sort of cut corner one and then sort of go way off track and then come back on before sort of corner two, corner three, or turn one, turn two, turn three, and you would be fine. But then if you took that sort of, I'd say turn three, turn four, too wide, you cop half a second. It's like I just cut like hugely around turn one, turn two, and then turn 3, 4. You're giving me penalties. It's crazy. But yeah, there is a way you can get like Premiere Pro and all that for free. If you jump into my Discord, I can set you up with where I got it from. What I recommend is to install it with no internet. Download it. Turn your internet off, install it, then open it up, then turn your internet back on. There's quite a few brands for the PlayStation. The Fanatec wasn't my first option. What's this 2200 stat under? That is my driver rating. My driver rating in regards to where I position in regards to lobbies and whatnot. Yeah, the Fanatec wasn't my first option for a direct drive wheel hands. I was actually looking at getting the Thrustmaster, but I've gone with the Fanatec. HK07, welcome to the pit crew, mate. Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, I've gone with the Fanatec Gran Turismo DD Pro with a GT wheel as well, so I can obviously switch them around. That was the only reason. Bro, I don't know what happened to it. I think it was Yas Marina. Destroyed it. GTstats.com, and then you just use your PSN password to log in. You can also go to digit.com. They have it there for free as well. You just search your name. I prefer the GT Stats one, even though the digit one looks so much more aesthetically pleasing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure my driver rating took quite a slump because of Yas. Yet to drive the Ferrari, the 296. I don't have the credits for it. Well, I'll lie. Sorry, I have the credits for it now. I just haven't gone in and bought it and then thrown a livery on it. We'll see how the M6 goes. I got a bit of feeling around for it to really get somewhere. I might readjust that grille part of the livery, so the bonnet and everything sort of blends into the grille. But away we go. 3, 2, 1. Just Google Gran Turismo driver stats and see what comes up. You might get Digit. He's another big content creator. Give him space. Now, I do apologize. You probably have. Whereabouts are you located, Hans? Yeah. I was D when I first started tonight, Jace. Yeah, you probably have. You probably have, Hans. What's your usual name that pops up? Yeah, we're within the same region. It's all part of the Asian region. You probably raced against me before. I even come across one guy I've raced from the Philippines. The Philippines? No, not the Philippines. Oh, where's he from? They're a Republic of, it was China, but they're under the Republic of China. Did Omni just bump me? What happened there? The other day, and I found him actually on YouTube, so I gave him a subscribe. Shin 15. Oh, you wouldn't have raced up against me if you're A rating. I'm DC, unless you've recently been down this way, racing in like a second lobby or something, or second account. Digit's always probably the better one to use. How many races have you done, Slim? Well, the NSX is quick. PJ1. Yeah, oh, I already have. This is the first time using the M6 tonight. I've gone from the... What did I use first? What did I use first? I think I used the NSX first. I think. I'm trying to remember. I've gone through like 3 cars. This is like my 4th car for the night. Yep, expected that. So yeah, we managed to peak in the 911 out of 43.2 in our qualifying PJ. So yeah, I can't remember what I used as my first car. Oh, the BRZ. The BRZ was the first car I tested out. And then we went to, I'm pretty sure we went to the 911. And then we went to this. But it seems like the NSX might be the Granny Turbo. Sweaty boy's gone. The NSX might be the car to use. Whoa, too busy focusing on chat. Dre 5000, welcome in, legend. I'm pretty sure I saw you comment before. I'm trying to give this guy some space. Oh, look, not every car works for everybody, and that's okay. Oh, Jerome ended up with a 44.1. Wow. And I feel like I'm not able to push this. Push the M6 as hard as I did in the 911 because I'm yet to really get a feel for it. Give him space, and I did. He decided to pull out. Yeah, I had to redo. Oh, I did the cash roll one on my NSX, which I like, but also don't like. You know, we did the walls, mate. Don't kiss them. Find something that's going to work, I guess. It's a tough one because there's so many, I guess, so many people out there doing content nowadays, especially in the form of like Gran Turismo content. I think probably my advice would be start off just doing streams. Start off doing streams to start getting the channel out there. And then sort of wait 3 months after you've been doing some content or some streams, and then start posting sort of shorts and whatnot as well from your streams. Get your content out that way, and then you can decide on what you want to do. yeah, I'd start off with streaming, build a bit of a platform, and then once that all starts to go, you can then make your short form out of your stream, short form out of your streams, and then go from there. And that too, enjoy yourself, have fun. But yeah, you sort of, I think with me, I'm sort of sticking to 2 or 3 formats of oh, there we go. 3 formats, obviously end and swap videos, streams, and short form videos. But shorts all go to my Instagram, my TikTok, and my shorts channel. Disappointing, but really to be 3 seconds ahead from 4th is crazy. Yeah, I know. It's disappointing. I wouldn't say it's a knife's edge. It's just hitting, just trying to work on when you hit the gas. That's probably the biggest thing with the Beamer. It is an unfortunate spin, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But thank you very much to the 35 of you that have smashed the like button tonight, the 9 of you that have subscribed, and the 33 current watching. It's crazy to me, like, to think, like, I'm such a small content creator. I don't want to use YouTuber. I don't want to use, you know, streamer or anything. Content creator. That I get the numbers I get. Yeah, nice, nice. Start a poll. Game third. That'll damage the old dir a little bit. Who won? Guy. But yeah, like Daniel said, enjoy yourself. If you really want to do anything, just, yeah, have fun. Yeah, P3. I'll take a podium over coming last, that's for sure. But yeah, have fun. Work on a style and the way, you know, if you're going to do streams, how you're going to set yourself as your personality. I get told that I have a very professional personality, which I'm unsure about. How the hell did we go from 22 to I just lose 3 subs? Awesome. Let's jump in, actually. Let's jump in the NSX. Let's see how this thing goes. Lucky I have medium tires. I don't have the new Ferrari, unfortunately. Not in my garage, anyway. Oh, it's dropped like 150 horsepower. Oh. Oh no. It's just dropped horsepower. We'll see how we go in the NSX. I like this race. I've always enjoyed this particular track, Sardegna. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it doesn't really. It's quick in the straights. Jerome, welcome in, legend. If you really want to be a part of the, you got money for it. What? Oh, I got the money for it. Yeah, credits. If you want to be part of some custom lobbies too, Jerome, we have an event being held on Saturday if you're wanting to do some racing, a community race. Oh, okay, so Definitely needs to go to 5th. Oh. Too busy reading chat. The intersection is an interesting one. Yeah, look, I'll probably buy it tomorrow. Obviously, we're not going to use it because we'll jump across to either race A on Wednesday or race C. There's a leader. Yeah, I've got a community event rocking up on Saturday. If you go !events, it'll take you to the registration. Register for the event. All right, PJ. Thanks very much for popping in, mate. Oh, too much. It'll be interesting to see what you can achieve this week, Tom. I'm always like thinking that I've set up a best time, and then here I hop in on like a Wednesday and I see that you've set up a time, and it's just like, damn, man, he's quick. Yeah, so just a little bit before the 100 there. Just after the 100 there. Yeah, you'll see when you do when you start playing around with the GT7 a bit more, Slin, you'll see that there's a bit more. Okay, so we're back to 22. Crazy. 100%. That E85 is not even proper race fuel, it's E85. Jeez, 3.4 seconds slower than the Porsche. Oh, that's not where I really want to be. That's not going to set up a good time, is it? Not enough for a proper time. But yeah, I'll try and get the video for for the review of 2025 out next week. Actually, I might set it up for Sunday. Yeah, that's it, Murph. Set it up for Sunday if I can get it. I'll start in the recording process tomorrow, and then try and get it out on a Sunday. Did I read donuts? Yum. Yum, donuts. Jam-filled donuts. Yum. Tom, you would end up being a very big man. I'm almost on that way to be a big man too, because we have a donut shop right behind us. Just for 400. And they do like cream-filled donuts, custard-filled donuts, and jam-filled donuts. That's it. Put the cookie down. Oh, that was that. Hoping I didn't hit the wall, and we did. Krispy Kreme's a shit, Jason. Anybody who reckons that Krispy Kremes are good, you need to go look at yourself in the mirror. I kid. Some of them aren't too bad. Okay, sure. We'll jump up into BC lobbies. That works as well. Glazed ones are nice. Who the hell is this guy? Actually, there was another guy there too. Hey, Roy. Oh, was that you, Kane? Was that you? Yeah, I've got to get my bum back into the gym. Got to get my bum back into the gym. Makes sense. Makes sense. Fake taxi? What? DD Hayes, welcome in, legend. Hope you're doing well for a Monday. Someone said good evening. Doing Muay Thai. I've thought about that. But I was speaking to a guy that I used to work with that did Muay Thai or BBJ. What's the one where they do a lot of grappling, mixed martial arts stuff? And he said the biggest issue is you got to worry about like people's skin. One where there's like a lot of grappling. And he said a lot of people are very unhygienic. Oh, sorry. I understand the first hit. I just don't understand the second hit. Yeah, BJJ then. Yeah, and that's the one I was looking at getting into. And then he was saying that it's a lot of, like, staph infections is a huge one. And I was like, well, I don't really want that. Just about, like, I get the fact that I copped the 5 seconds. Like, it would have been 2, but because someone else has hit me, it's then become 5. And I guarantee you that other person did not cop any timing for it. It's just very unfortunate. I feel like I've come up against Natasha before. Someone crash out? No, it doesn't look like anybody copped any penalty here, apart from me. Yeah, well, I hit TN10, T_N10, and then someone else rammed into me. And then, yeah, it ended up being 5 seconds, which is not ideal. Which I was looking forward to it. I sort of tried to take the inside corner, but I sort of hit T first, and then I got rammed again, and then I just sat there. I sat there long enough for the warning, the disqualification warning. That's how long I sat there while they corrected themselves. Oh, so there's like a, but being your age too, there would be like a, there'd be like a certain sort of level to it where it's not full on. Am I correct? Because I know like even over 35s in soccer, there's no like slide tackling or anything. Then you get guys who do like opens, which is like I did last year, and you slide tackle, and then because they're 56, they're like, I run my own business. You can't slide tackle. It's like, well, go play old bands. You're older than me, mate. Yeah. Need for Speed and Forza are in the same category. I'm gonna say it. They're in the same category. Wow, I would have really thought the NSX was something, but it's not. Pretty much. Geez, I call even, was it Farming Simulator more of a simulator than those two? That's it. More of an arcade than what Gran Turismo is. My question is for all of those that are in attendance at the moment, do you really enjoy the Gran Turismo experience I put on? I came to almost a complete stop. So my question in all of that is, would there be any other racing sims you would love to see me actually partake in? Chuck, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well. Oh, a little love heart as well. It used to be what? Koyo, Cushion, Karate, and a bounce this up. Ah, yeah, fair. Nathan, welcome in, legend. That's a yep to what? What are we yipping at, Nathan? It's me doing another racing title. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at the moment, hands. But, oh, that's too much sauce. But, as of next year, it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, that's what I'm sort of thinking. That's what I'm sort of thinking at the moment. Nathan, like I say to my kids, English, do you speak it? No, I do hope you guys do enjoy the content I put out. In all aspects, both streaming and videos. Yeah, I'm trying to get out a lot more engine swap videos, because there's quite a few engine swaps. And I'm sort of hoping that sort of pushes the channel out as well. Yeah, so I don't really want to shy too far away from the whole Gran Turismo stuff. I have thought about looking into the likes of iRacing and doing a video based on the comparisons and being a novice sim racer. Yeah, looking at iRacing probably has the biggest following. But in saying that too, it's like, what can I do? It's really, when you really break it down, iRacing, it's just racing. The only sort of tuning videos I do, Slin, is in the, my engine swap, and that's all just on the fly. I do have a Europe account, Murph. Yeah, I think so, Chuck. I watch a few people that play iRacing hands, so that's why I've been sort of getting into it. But there's a but. iRacing, from what I've seen, obviously the graphics are pretty ordinary in comparison to what we've got, or in comparison to what we have. And again, I've raced against him before, actually. What we got here on Gran Turismo, it's like we're going back to playing Gran Turismo 4. I just see an L. Oh, is it two eyes? So it's Sin. Sorry, I've been calling you Slin. It looks like two eyes on my screen. Strat, welcome in, legend. No, I haven't tried ACC. I think I have it on my PC, because I'm not just PlayStation dedicated. So yeah, it's just nice, mate. Nice. Yeah, if I didn't end up with that big penalty and that crash and everything, I think it would have been where did he end up finishing? 10th. Okay. How does Natasha have a D-rated service rating? What the hell's going on there? Yeah, expected. I have a PC I can use, Strat. So yeah, I have that ability. I have WRC as well. Oh, that's not what I want. What was the other car? I'll stick to the 911. I found the 911 like perfect. I could probably try ACC on the PlayStation. I'm pretty sure I have it on the PC, but I feel I've looked at AMS2. It's a pay to play. I looked at iRacing. It's a pay to play. I've looked at Race Room. It's a pay to play. I've looked at there's another one as well. That's a pay to play. It's not a big name, but it's pay to play. But yeah, it's an interesting one. There's a lot of pay to plays out there, which is crazy. I haven't done ACC. Gran Turismo is the only sim racing game I've actually done. Like, with the wheel, anyway. I've sort of opened everything up, had a look, and was like, no. I think that's my issue, is I've just looked at everything and gone, nah, I'm not doing this. I do know, speaking to the likes of like LJ Sandwich, he's another Aussie streamer who does a lot of ACC sort of stuff, going into PMR as well. He obviously says that Gran Turismo, yeah, PMR. LMU is another one, but I've noticed that like people that watch, it's crossplay between PlayStations, PS4 and PS5. Le Mans Ultimate is meant to be okay, but yeah, it's definitely, you know, there's a lot of it's I think it's just bringing content in that's not going to just be flooded with the same stuff all the time. I haven't looked at LMU too deep, but yeah, definitely was on the list. But yeah, I think it's just hard to get away from Gran Turismo, because from what I've seen in the likes of iRacing and whatnot. Alright, Tom, thanks very much for tuning in, legends. Hope you have a fun day at work. Hope your wife's well with baby number 2 on the way. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. But yeah, obviously going back to everything, yeah, I think it comes down to a viewership thing. I'm happy to do like small videos in regards to it. I think that's my biggest thing. I really enjoy doing Gran Turismo 7 content. But yeah, I also don't want to take away from what I'm doing. So, and I think too, looking at the likes of iRacing compared to Gran Turismo with its I guess racing in its lobbies. Gran Turismo has that update every week where you might sit in a pre-game lobby for 2 hours before you actually get a race. Yeah, and that's it. I've got ideas. I've got ideas of bringing in different titles, so we sort of look like we're a bit more. What's the word? Educated, if that's what I really want to do. Well, Tom, you don't need to tip money, brother. You don't need a tip. But thank you. It's appreciated. Ah, there's a wall. There's a wall. I haven't really touched F1 games either, Hans. It's just... or Hans. It's just one of those things where I sort of look at them and go, yep, I can understand them, but I can also get F1, that F1 feeling here on Gran Turismo, so... Thanks very much, mate. Actually, we're due for another carton. We bought a carton on Friday, and I restacked the fridge, and there was like 6 left in the carton. And I think too, like, I look at the likes of F1 games, I can do everything. This is the Gran Turismo DD Pro with the QR2 light connector from Fanatec. This is just the base wheel, but I do have a GT3 wheel. Oh. So like I have options. Like I have options with not kissing walls. That is it. So yeah, I've got plans. I've got ideas. I've obviously want to get obviously my wall fixed behind me, or painted, not really fixed. But I don't really care about getting that done right away. So I also want to get a room reveal out the way as well for you guys. But I'm also looking at changing my room, which is another crazy one. Yeah, the GT3 wheel is nice. Don't get me wrong; it's a great wheel. The only issue I have with it is that it doesn't have an L1 or L2. It's my only issue. Yeah, we rely on liveries in our communities, or you can if you want, in your community races. So if you go exclamation mark event, so EVENT, you'll get registration form for the next community event on Saturday. You probably have. Probably have. I'm on 3 times a week anyway, Chuck. So, damn, I wish I had a little bit more time. So yeah, you may have seen me. You may have seen me. Oh, saying P1 again. Showroom. Who we got? Where is he? Where'd he go? Who else was in here? It will be community races, 225 lap races, Smurf. There will be, I think, you guys let me know what you want. Either tyre wear for both or fuel consumption for one, tyre wear for the other. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, let me know. What did we race? Did we race recently, Chuck? Being P1, I hope. You too, Sharam. I did message you in the chat, but I hope those teeth were very close up in your rear view. Both for all. You guys want both? 25 laps though. I think we did it with Daytona and Red Bull, and that was just tires on Red Bull and tires for nice. That's definitely how we race, is it? It's always those with a Red Bull livery that want to just race like an absolute twat bag. Did he leave? No, Devon Pig. Oh no, I always yeah, a couple of good finishes. Works like that, Murph. I usually like to have you guys. Well, it doesn't help when you get someone that rear ends you first corner strat. Oh, there's a wall. And then oh, Sharoom. That's a sick livery though. Oh, no, I just raced my own pace, mate. Oh. Yeah, we do open lobbies all the time, Chuck. That's why I keep saying exclamation mark event. Exclamation mark event. And then you can be in the next open lobby. Oh, actually, no, they're not open lobbies, sorry. They're private lobbies, but they're set to open when we do them. I don't do open lobbies because I just think they're... Personally, I think they're a waste of time. Community lobbies, different, because it's sort of like my payback to you guys. Where did Old Mate go from? My payback to you guys for watching me. It's a good showroom. This will definitely throw me back to D then, Murph. Oh, that should not be it. Tell me if that form takes you to a 6 hour, because If it takes you to a 6 hour, it's wrong. I saved everything bloody before. It shouldn't be 6 hour. It looks like it should say 22, 24, or sprints, December sprints. Please tell me that's what it says. Oh, and that's it. That's it. Racing is for fun, because we get all likes of DR drivers in the lobby. We get, I think we go from D all the way to up to A+. Yeah, epic, epic. Well, at least it updated that part then. Perfect. Yeah, for those that are in Discord, they got they copped the link first. Bro, what are you doing? You went so wide. You gave me all that space. Could have fit a truck down there, then you decided to turn. Yeah, I think that was Bart. I think Bart finished, or it was VLK GT who finished P1 in the 6 hour. The 6 hour was so exhausting. Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. Is it Chuck? Ah, that's good to hear. Yeah, we sort of planned the tracks before. Yeah, that's so disappointing. Yeah, sort of let you guys pick the tracks, because originally it was going to be 50 laps at Laguna, and then I made comment about doing sprint races, and everyone's just like, I want to be part of the sprint race. And so I was like, all right, because it means that those that can't do like race 1, they can do race 2. Very slow. Yeah, nice, nice. We got a week to test them, and that's what a lot of guys do. They sort of test what's good for the tracks. Yeah, it'd be fine. Just remember to let me know on Saturday when we do them that you'll be only doing race 1, because it means that someone that can't do race 1 can always do race 2, and then I got that spot. You know, actually, what would be a good car to have at this track, I reckon, would be cool? The Super Formulas. Super Formulas here would be very cool. Who's that? Oh, Triton. Mitsubishi Triton crashed. Oh, he's left. Mate, when you're that far behind, you got one lap, you might as well just do it. Just do it. Quickest lap, but just. Oh, yeah, that's probably, that's... What time is it then where you are then, Chuck? What time is it where you are now? Yeah. Riley's AA plus. I think he's A, from memory. Well, if you go 3 hours back, makes it 8 o'clock. Yeah, true. Well, I got another fastest lap in that last one, but that was disappointing. Where did that Devon Peak finish bloody 6th? Oh, you're B-rated. Where do I live? It's not 12 a.m. It's bloody 11. It's bloody 11. Well, welcome in, mate. Absolute legend being here. Of course he left. Of course he left. Oh, it wasn't you, Shuram. It wasn't you. It wasn't you, mate. It wasn't you. Look at that. We have done 30 P1 finishes here on the channel. How bloody good. So we're back up into the S's. Woohoo! Wow, I'm actually going pretty well. There's no way I've done 604 hours of game time. Top 5 finishes, victories. Wow, it's actually not a bad when I really look at this. I know the rocker bra is in the way, but 30 races, 33 fast laps, 33 poles with 30 victories. I think that's pretty good for someone like me. That's pretty good. And our galleries, there's no way someone's commented on my Pepsi ones. Where's Matt? Matt would love this. Matt would love this. Only Pepsi Max. What are you... Oh, you two might be able to, yeah. It depends on where you're located. All depends on where you're located. No, if you're PS5 and he's PS4, nope, you cannot. You commented on this. Oh, damage. Yeah, we've got a couple of Pepsi ones. We've got the only Pepsi on the NSX. Yeah, only Pepsi. Then I've added the Max with the number 23. These are all available, by the way. No, they can't. Oh, in custom lobbies they can, Chuck. In online lobbies they can't. If that makes sense. The daily races. It's a basic one, DMF. Yeah, that Welsh car was for Richie Racer. This one I just threw together for him. It's no different to... It's alright, Hans. I'll be just about heading off too, mate. I don't really try and stay on too long and too late. But yeah, I'll be on the same time. And then I'll be on the same time again on Friday. And then, yeah. and then we go from there. Yeah, thanks very much for tuning in, mate. Absolute legend. Yeah, I did a few Pepsi ones. I just sort of did the Pepsi Rexy, which was okay. I liked it for about a week. And then got rid of it. And then, what was the other Pepsi one that we did? Well, this one, obviously, recently, back in October, the BRZ with the Pepsi Max. Thanks very much, Hans. Yeah, so there's that one if you want to play around with it. It's you can play around with it. Everything, all liveries I do are set, so if you guys want to use them, you can use them. And if you want to remove all of my branding and put your own branding on it, you can do that as well. So yeah, you just got to search me. Like even the TT Cup that I just did. Another one that's just a slap together. That'll be cool to watch. Is the like Gran Turismo 6 with mods. Well, welcome in, random guy. I hope you are near me, but I doubt it. But yeah, that's the TT. I've sort of slapped that one together for last week's races, and then never really used it. So I'll probably go back through and I'll play around with it, because I don't like the grey with the black combo, because actually behind that Pepsi Max banner is another one. Well, Riley, it's not about the Pepsi Max. I love Pepsi. We all start a stream. We start every stream off with a can of Pepsi. Pepsi Max is how we start our streams. So everybody knows me for that as well. So if you see Pepsi Max on the road, 99% chance it's me. And then what I'm actually trying to do is every time I post a reel on Instagram, I tag Pepsi Max in to try and get that to see what we can happen with it. Big brand like that possibly can send us our Pepsi Max, because it's just something we go through all of the time. And then I've also got this Red Bull Supra, which it was okay for a period of time, and then I went with the Energy Supra mixed with the Fast and Furious. That wants to load. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. See, I tried Pepsi Blue and I was like, So yeah, that's the Mikko's Racing V Energy Fast and Furious Supra. With some palm trees and shit on the back. But like, yeah, even my Genesis is now a different Genesis. It's now Monster Energy. I got Monster Energy or it's Pepsi Max. That's all it is between the two. But I have to say, this week, or tonight's stream has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah. Oh, look, everybody's entitled to their tastes. Yeah, I've also got the KFC liveried AMG there. Oh, we've got the Unimog back. Do I have any of them? Or do I have? No idea. Yeah, I tried blue and I thought it was tragic. But this is the thing. Pepsi Max, Pepsi Blue, all have different flavors. They're not even close to anything. But welcome in, Noob Fusion. Absolute legend. Welcome in. I should probably change the oil before we... if there's no like Coke, no sugar, I will go standard Pepsi. I will go standard Pepsi. But yeah, all of the Pepsis have different flavors. Yeah, welcome in everybody that's recently just popped in. Hope Hope you're well, and welcome to the channel. Yeah, I've shown you the I've shown you the I'm pretty sure I've actually got a video of it. Where is it? Yeah, the Zinger AMG. And it's the other reason why there's Pepsi on this as well, if you actually pay close attention. But one side's all backwards, the other side's all standard, which I think's silly. But yeah, I'm going to go through, I'm going to redo a heap of cars with KFC as well. So we have options for liveries. It's actually, this is that old, it's running my old MiG T2 logos on it. That's how old this one is. Because that's what the channel was originally called. MiG T2. Or II for 2. But yeah, I'm going to definitely get ahead and I'm going to change the livery on this. I'm going to clean it up a bit, add a bit more things to it. And then, yeah, we'll definitely see what we can do. I'm going to try and find someone that can actually add a proper Zinger box to it. Yeah, I know this. Was that like a Pepsi Racing? And then I got a Tic Tac Supra. Tic Tac Supra is pretty cool. Yeah, and that's the reason why some of them are on backwards. So yeah, we've got Tic Tac Group 4 Supra. Again, still with the original MiG T2 stuff on it. Back in the day, which doesn't look too bad. Definitely another car that I'll play around with. Probably the thing that disappoints me with Gran Turismo 7 is that, like, you look at the M6. The M6, you got the Sprint and you got the Endurance. That you can't just copy and paste or use the same livery on the two different cars. But yeah, thank you very much for whoever just recently subscribed. That makes it 10 subscribers for the night. You guys, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah, I got a couple of things from way early, like the Copen cabin racing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there's a few of them. Oh, actually, this one's probably not too bad. Is my my Dragon Ball Z S13, which I don't think is that tall usually. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Like if you have the 458 in the group 3 and you have it in the group 4, it should be copy and paste as well. But they technically are two different cars because the group 3 is a lot wider. Probably my other one that's a favorite is the Macca's Evo. Which there is a short out there somewhere, and then the audio is all busted on it. Actually, I think this was probably the first one I did with the Mick Goes Racing font, which has definitely changed. No, they've fixed the downshifting. The downshifting is actually, you get used to it because when you really think about it, the downshifting in real life, you're not going to just smash gears because, like, being a proper, I guess you think about it as like a race car driver. Everybody has that downshift issue, Chuck, because when you really think about it, everything. That's when you if you look at it from a proper racing real life perspective, if you're smashing down gears like that and your gearbox goes bang, I think that's where Gran Turismo is sort of heading in that way of trying to be a real sim, because it's like, okay, this is Gran Turismo, this is the level we're at. Let's sort of make it something. Let's make it a competitive sim racing game. Also got this one if you like your Mustangs. But yeah, you can search all of these by looking up Mikko's Racing or MGR. Yeah, at first I thought it was very poor, like why have I got this issue? But then I realized everybody has that issue, so I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, it's definitely taken time. It happens, Chuck. It happens. But look, we're going to call it a night there. It's definitely been some fun meeting all the new pit crew members that have subscribed. And yeah, you guys have just been absolutely nuts again tonight. Absolutely nuts. So if you want to steal my designs, there will be some under my previous name, some under my I'll show you guys quickly. So go down to showcase. Go search content, and then just look up. I'm pretty sure it's just Mikko's Racing. You get Mikko's Racing, and you get everything. You'll even get some from Aussie Pug. Aussie Pug's done a couple for me. So you can get all of those ones. If you can't find Aussie, if you can't find it through Mikko's Racing, it'll be under I am McT, which is my my PSN. Thanks very much, Nathan. See you Wednesday, mate. Thanks very much for tuning in. I'm pretty sure I've smashed your time again. So good luck trying to find an extra 200th of a second. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can be found. Oh, do this one. Oh, all right, Lounsey. All right, Lounsey. All right, mate. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's cool. I very much like that. Probably the only thing I would have done is trying to push those red bits up onto the roof a little bit. But I like it. I like it. Add to the collection. What's that on? Is that on the endurance? Oh yeah, here's another one. Oh, I wish I had known of these sooner. I would have ran some of these in the Manu Cup. Yeah, there's definitely a few liveries to pick from there. Like even a Pepsi on the Mazda 3, Group 4, which was back in March. We did that one. Funny enough, that was on my brother's birthday. A Vice City Palms, just a bunch of palm trees with Vice City slapped on the side of it. I should probably delete it, to be fair. This one I can actually delete. You can have a Christmas livery for both if you really want to, Riley. Yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to do Yas Marina. We can all do the same. We can all if all the cars have the same Christmas livery, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that. That would just be absolutely hilarious. What's my special gift that was waiting for me? Is it here? Oh, that would be from the Christmas thing. No. But I do thank you all for tuning in. It's been fun. we've pushed for almost 4 hours tonight, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. But yeah, I do thank the 10 subscribers that have come in tonight. I do thank Tom for the 5 donated. Yeah, mate. Do that. Jump on Discord. If you got Discord, jump on Discord, ! Discord, or there is a link on the on my main page for obviously where all my stuff is. But yeah, it's been fun. I thank you all for tuning in. You guys just switch it on every night, every week. So I'm excited to see what the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure, I'll bring it up. I'm pretty sure I've got, if you want, I'll share the just the Mick Goes. Brian, welcome in, legend. I've got the Mick Goes Racing. I've got it separated, so it's Mick Goes and then Racing. So what I'll do is I'll play around with it, and I will put it as a Mick Goes book, and I'll put a Christmas tree or something. For you're giving me ideas there, Murph. You're giving me ideas there. Yeah, welcome in, Brian. You've come in at the end of a stream, which is okay. It's okay. If you do hit subscribe, you will catch us again on Wednesday. I try and not do big streams, only because I've got kids and I've got a life. Well, not really a life outside of this, but I'm trying to make something out of it. But yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, head into the pits after hours, which is the Discord, which I think is pretty funny. But yeah, obviously everybody that subscribes becomes a pit crew member as well. And then yeah, once we start getting, I guess, those memberships, I'll work on pit crew supervisor. Then obviously after a couple of months, pit crew manager, and then obviously move along through there. Oh, you're not too much to handle. Not too much to handle. Look, my kids are great. My kids are great. They can be a pain, but my kids are great. But yeah. But anyway, I thank you all for tuning in tonight. 37 likes is absolutely insane. 13 concurrent at the moment, which is insane again. I thank you all so very much for the support. And until Monday, until Wednesday, actually, take care, stay safe, and peace.